Welcome back to Mattel Can Play. So, we've got this wonderful Grixis Reanimator deck. As I always told you in my channel, Reanimator is one of my favorite archetypes. And this specific build went 4-0, and I thought I was recording it, but then I noticed that my software just was stuck on the splash screen. So if you want to see me try my luck again, please stay and let's take a look at the deck tech. So for my deck tech, as you know, Reanimator, we want to get these Agent of Treacheries and Drakuseth Maws of Flame into our graveyard. And we're going to do that by dumping them with Chart of Course, Tormenting Voice. We're going to reanimate with Blood for Bones and Bond of Revival, draw cards with Fiblipitip, and Mirror Image and Quasi Duplicate are just great to get that Agent of Treachery train going. So we want to do all these shenanigans, take our opponent's stuff, kill their stuff with Drakuseth, and in 2 hits just kill him with Drakuseth, because you know what, he's just that good. Drakuseth, as always, an all-star. Let's see if I can, once again, 4-0 during this recording. So, we will try and make sure that we have a good starting hand. Remember to mulligan anything that does not have all your colors of lands. Remember to mulligan anything that doesn't give you early play. So here, I'm just going to keep this. We've got Tormenting Voice, we've got Fiblipitip, and hopefully we will draw into a big creature we can dump with Tormenting Voice. We will begin with the Temple of Epiphany, since it comes in tapped and it allows us to scry. Let's see what comes up next. Another Temple of Epiphany. I don't think I want that right now. So we're going to dump it. And let's see what we draw. A Chart of Course. Well, first we will do the Fiblipitip. Get him down first. And we draw another island. Okay, so we've got 4 lands. We need the 5th land for Bond of Revival, but we also need to chuck something into our graveyard. A Stitcher Supplier. So we're playing another Reanimator deck here. And he's got the Corpse Knight. What are we going to do? I think we're just going to Chart a Course. Try and get something going. Or are we going to attack? No, we're going to Chart a Course. So let's Chart a Course. We draw another Mirror Image, another Tormenting Voice. So we're going to chuck this. Put down our island and attack. He's probably going to chump with its Stitcher Supplier. Yes, he does. And let's see what goes into his graveyard. Okay, so this is odd. He's got Blood for Bones, but I don't see what he wants to reanimate here. Okay, so he gets down the Corpse Knight. I continue drawing lands. So first we're gonna draw with Fiblipitip. And we drew Chupacabra. We don't have the 5th land, so we're gonna Tormenting Voice. We're gonna dump the Chupacabra, submit. And we draw more lands. This is just amazing. Amazingly awful for me. So what's he gonna bring down? What will our opponent bring down? A Glow Sports Shaman. And does he put something on top of his library? I guess not. And another Stitcher Supplier. Okay. Does he go in with a Fiblipitip? You know what? We're not going to block this. Let him have his fun. And here we will, you know what, we'll just Bond of Revival. Let's get the Ravenous Chupacabra. And we're gonna target you. And everybody attacks. So let's see what he dumps into his graveyard. Okay. Fifth land for my opponent as well. And what does he have? He's thinking about it. A Gorging Vulture. 4 cards. Gains 1 life. Okay. We're just really good at drawing lands today. So what we're going to do is we're going to Tormenting Voice. Do we need more red? Yes, I think we do need more red. So we're going to keep the Temple of Epiphany. We're going to get rid of the island. And we draw Blood for Bones. Perfect. So here we're going to Blood for Bones. Get rid of the Chupacabra. No, we're going to cancel this. What we're going to do is we're going to mirror image our Chupacabra. Get rid of the Gorging Vulture. And we're going to attack for 2. Bloodthirsty Aerialist. Here we're gonna Temple of Epiphany. What do we find? Another island. We're gonna put it to the bottom. We are going to Blood for Bones our Chupacabra or the mirror image. What do we have in the graveyard? We've got Fiblipithip and the mirror image. So we're gonna get rid of this guy. Submit 1. Bring back Ravenous Chupacabra. And bring back Fiblipithip. And kill the Aerialist. Next, and everybody attacks. Is he gonna block? And Fiblipithip. Let's see what you draw us. He draws another island. My god, have I drawn tons of lands here. Okay. So we're gonna do the Arch. Get the City's Blessing. Get rid of Fiblipithip. Mirror image. And we're gonna copy the real Chupacabra. Get Fiblipithip into our hand. Kill the Corpse Knight. Let's see what Fiblipithip draws. He's gonna draw Swamp. Of course he had to draw Swamp. And we're gonna attack for 4. Knight of Even Legion, he can pump this guy up. Two, four, six, 8 lands, 9 lands next turn. A Drowned Catacomb. Let's bring back all of our crazy. So we're gonna bring back a Blood for Bones, a Bond of Revival. Nope. Let's bring back a Blood for Bones, yeah, and a Bond of Revival. Alright, we're gonna get the Charter Course. Let's get the Charter Course. No, let's get the Bond of Revival. Okay. He can pump it once, so it would be 4 or 5, no attacks. So he can pump it twice, so that's 6, 7, 8. He does not attack. Perfect. That's another Chupacabra. We will get rid of him. And we will attack. You know what? He might have a Settle the Wreckage, so we're gonna attack with just the Scholar. We're gonna attack for 5. And the Fibilipitic. We're gonna attack for 6. So that's a 2-turn clock. Are you gonna settle? He's thinking about it. Nope, he does not. And we're gonna end the turn. His end step, we're gonna draw a card. Because we've got the City's Blessing. Okay, and he gives up. So the second recording for today is going pretty well. We've got 1 win. And excuse me, we will see if we can get a second win here. Okay, so we got a reward. We get a Heartwarming Redemption. Discard all the cards in your hand and draw that many cards plus 1. And you gain life equal to the number of cards in your hand. That could get really gimmicky really quick. So let's go in for game 2. And game 1 went pretty well. I think we played quickly enough. We played well enough. We didn't make any horrible mistakes. Remember, if you see anything that I could have done better, make sure to tell me in the comments down below. Okay, so this is perfect. We can chart a course, discard this guy, make sure we draw enough lands for a Blood for Bones on the Fibilipitic or a Bond of Revival directly for the Drakuseth. We will begin with the Temple of Epiphany, Scry, and we're looking for a black land, so we're going to put that to the bottom. Another Temple of Epiphany. You know what, we will go for the Fibilipitic. And that's our 3rd Temple of Epiphany. That's just great. Dusk Legion Sealot. He draws a card. We're going to chart a course. Well, first let's Temple of Epiphany. That's another Blood for Bones. We don't need it. And now we're going to chart a course. And we drew our black land. So no attacks. Just in case we want to just in case we wanna. So another Zealot. No blocks. Here we will Temple of Epiphany. See what we find. Another Bond of Revival. I like that. We're gonna leave it on top. And we're gonna pass the turn. We want our opponent to tap out. Make sure that he does not have a counter. I mean, he's Dimir. Okay, perfect. Let's see what he discards. He's probably gonna discard the... He discards an unsummon. No blocks. So we're gonna be able to get rid of all of his board with the Bond of Revival. Get back the Drakuseth. Everybody's gonna attack. 1, 2, 3. And he's down to 10 in one attack. And what does he have here? A Chupacabra. He does not know I have another Bond of Revival. So that's pretty good for me. So Bond of Revival number 2. Get back the Drakuseth. Everybody attacks. 4 here, 3 here, and submit. Perfect. So we win our second match. That was a pretty quick match. I'm very happy. Calm TV, you were a good opponent. Good sport. Let me bring you down to 0. I wonder if Calm TV also has a YouTube channel or maybe a Twitch channel. I will probably look him up later. So let's take a look at our third game. Currently we're 2-0. This is the second recording is looking good. I made sure that it's recording the screen. Ninja Superman. Okay, so here we've got all of our 3 colors. 2 lands come in tapped, but we've got the Tormenting Voice for the Drakuseth. We're gonna keep this. We need the spell that's gonna bring something back. Another Drakuseth. Nope, we don't want that. So okay, so Godless Shrine. Here we're going to drop the Drakuseth. Submit. We draw 2 black lands. A Hallowed Fountain. This looks like Esper. So Fiblipotip, what do you draw? A Dragon Skull Summit. Turn 3 play Unclaimed Territory on Golem. Okay, so we're just drawing lands here at this point. Everybody's gonna attack. And nothing comes in tapped, so we're just gonna drop the Dragon Skull Summit. And we're gonna end the turn. Master Splicer. Okay, so this is... Enters the battlefield, create a golem. So we've got 4 lands. 5 lands here. Let's get rid of this island. Submit, let's see what we draw. Honestly. No attacks. And we're gonna end the turn. This is just a Vanquisher's Banner. Okay. So we're gonna get this golem. Are we gonna block this guy? No blocks. Let's try one more turn. Blood Crypt tap 2, 4, 5, 6 enters tapped. And we're gonna whoa, almost. Yeah, no, that's okay. Does he have a counter? Nope. Okay, so we take the Agent of Treachery, takes the Golem. Wow, this guy's just gonna run us over with his golems. Deseret. And a Howling Golem. I've never seen this deck. This deck's just ridiculous. Okay, we have to block. And we're gonna Blood for Bones this Golem. Submit. Bring back Agent of Treachery. Fibrillative to my hand. We're gonna take let's see, how can we survive this? We're gonna take this guy, and then we're going to copy you and this guy, and now whoa! Deals X damage to each opponent. And why did it deal 1 to me? If I'm not the opponent this time. Chupacabra. That was just odd. Meteor Golem. Gets rid of the Tezzeret. Or the whatever his name is. Here, here, and of course here. Oh, because he's got Menace. So here, here. Okay, so here, this one here. And not you, because you're the original one. Okay, so let's see. Draw a card. We're just drawing lands. This is horrible. We draw a card. Yes. It's all the same. We're still going to draw a card. We are going to put you down. We are going to Ravenous Chupacabra and bring you down. And no attacks. And I think we're dead because we can't block this guy. Because he's got Menace. We don't have enough creatures. Okay. So, good game opponent. And I was just not ready for this. So we lost one game, we lost our first game of the night, and we are currently 2-1. Let's see if we can still 4-0, 4-1, sorry. Let's move into our fourth game. Fourth and fifth games are going to be decisive here. So that golem deck, that's the first time I see that golem deck running around. It is quite interesting. So here we can chart a course, but we don't really, yeah, you know what, we're going to keep this. Keep the 7. Hallowed Fountain, Temple of Epiphany, and we find a Sulphur Falls. Yeah, it's a third land, if I've ever seen one. Okay, so this is Flyers. Get rid of Drakuseth. I think we will do fine. So Sulphur Falls. Nothing to copy. We need the 5th land. Okay. Okay, perfect. If we would have played our lands correctly, right now I could kill something with a Chupacabra. But lo and behold, that I ever do something like that, like play lands in the correct order. So here we're going to try and do this first, because you know what, he probably does have a counter. Yes, just as I thought, he does have a counter, or maybe he doesn't. So we're going to get rid of this Cloudkin Seer. Oh, he's got a God's Willing. And he's Christ to the top. Another favorable wind. And a Fairy Miscreant. And a Fairy Miscreant. Okay. And this is where we play our Bond of Revival. Get back the Drakuseth. We are going to attack with you. One attacker. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to put down the Blood Crypt tapped for 6. Another Healer's Hawk, and another Healer's Hawk, and an Empyrean Eagle. Okay. So I think we can deal with everything here. Let's see if I can do this correctly. So that's 3, 6, 7. If we Agent of Treachery, we can bring down the Empyrean Eagle to my side. Yes. We'll bring you with me. You and you attack. So 1, 2, and 3. So they all die. I don't think he's got hasty creatures. Bring him down to 11. And he just gives up. So perfect. Game 4 goes for the home team. So we are currently at 3-1. Let's see what our 5th match. Well, we did get a reward. Let's Kaya, Bane of the Dead. Your opponents and permanents your opponents control with hexproof can be the targets of spells and abilities you control as though they didn't have hexproof. And you exile a target creature. but it's 6 costed. So let's take a look at our 5th game. Let's see where it takes us. And for our 5th game, we're playing Scotus. Currently 3-1. Hopefully we do a 4-1. And well, let's see. We bring down the island, then we've got all of 3 of our colors. Bring down the Fiblipitip, and then we start doing Tormenting Voice. We can dump the Scholar of Ages. Well, we can dump the Agent of Treachery right there. So here we go. And Fiblipitips galore. If you have one in hand, you will always draw another one. So this is our 4th land. Our opponent is in full control. A Griffin Sentinel. So let's get rid of the Agent of Treachery, draw 2 cards. A Chupacabra. No attacks. A Chaos Wand. What does this guy do? Target opponent exiles card from the top of their library until they exile an instant or sorcery card. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost for 4. Okay, I definitely do not like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill the Griffin Sentinel and go in for 1. Then we're going to Bond of Revival the Agent of Treachery, Sarah Angel. Perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to Bond of Revival the Agent of Treachery. Grab the Sarah Angel. Or grab the... grab the Sarah Angel. And everybody attacks, so that's 5 points of damage. So let's see. What does the exile? He's got a Mirror Image and a Blood for Bones. So let's see, we go in for a whole bunch. Bring our opponent down to 5. Do you have anything for revival? No. So the Arch, you get the City's Blessing. 2, 4, 6. Let's play the Fiblipitip. Keep the untapped one. We're gonna chart a course. And we will Tormenting Voice the Drakuseth. And our opponent is going to hate us for this, but we've got to do it because it's just going to be nasty. We take the Ceres Guardian and everybody attacks. They all have Vigilance now and bring down our opponent. Subdue our opponent. So we finalized with a 4-0 victory and we actually ranked up. I hope you enjoyed. This was Grixis Reanimator, Drakuseth All-Star, Agent of Treachery. And, well, we've got a pack we won on the recording that didn't go well. Let's see what we have. Another Tomebound Lich. And an Icon of Ancestry. choose a creature type, and so on, Maybe we'll try and build something around that. I'm not sure how many of those I have. So, as I told you, Grixis Reanimator, this is the deck we have. It was an all-star. Drakuseth, Agent of Treachery together. They just really mowed down our opponent. Ravenous Chupacabra, and you can copy any of the pretty little creatures that you have in your deck. Hope to see you next week. I wonder what I will be playing. Maybe it's going to be another Reanimator deck, but I'm not sure yet. Enjoy. If you have any comments on the gameplay, on what decks I should play, please leave it in the comments. Bye bye.